Well, I can't even make it on time when I'm starting things for a new year. That's how things don't change. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you guys are enjoying the new year. Welcome to 2023 and the first stream of 2023. So, this is gonna probably set the tone for the rest of the year. But, while I was preparing for stream today... Great, wrong button clicking. While preparing for today's stream... I found a shiny Rufflet while preparing for the stream today. Yeah. So that's probably going to set the tone for the rest of the year. Right? With that done, okay, so we have several outbreaks that we are going to be doing today. There we go. We have several outbreaks. Hey, Caleb. First one, as you can probably tell, Cloister. So the outbreaks we have presently that I'm going to be doing, one is Cloister, one is that Cloister we saw over there. One is, of course, the Rockruff over here. Not Rockruff, Rufflet. Glimmet. That's the name of the thing, is Glimmet. Combee. And there's one more. So Cloister, Glimmet. Wait, is that the only one? There's only 4 of them. I thought there were 5. So 1, 2, 3. I guess there's only 4. Yeah, I guess there's only 4 of them. Okay. So we're going to be starting off today's one with, we're going to be trying to knock out the second shiny Rufflet for us to go get. Where do I go? Oh, you basically like exit the building, go up the top of the hill, and it'll be right at the top of the hill. Right of the ice type gym. It's not very far away. Okay. So now we have made our maximum combo. Hey, Dan Fearsome Oathorn, how is Danny? Okay. Now it is picnic time. Now it is picnic time. Picnic. Alright. And also I'm remembering that in this, the weather can change into sandstorm at any time. So that's a bit of a risky play. But that's why I'm not going to be doing the knockout. We're not going to be doing any more, like, something. We're going to be flying sandwich. So flying, we are going to need prosciutto. A sandwich with prosciutto. Glad you're doing well, Danny. And again, guys, don't forget to leave a like if you guys haven't done so already. Make a sandwich. Oh, I'm out of picks. Oh, of course. Always making little tiny mistakes. So I need to go get some picks. I was like, oh yeah, I'm good to make sandwich. Oh no, I forgot the one thing. You need picks to make sandwiches. Everything okay, Lutsune? Everything okay? No, it's the little bit of a slope. You go right here, and then you basically just walk around the hill. Like, you just walk up, like, the slight incline. Yeah, like, the gym is, like, right here. The gym is, like, right here, and just walk up the little hill that's right next to it. And that's where you go for it. It's not very far away. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to climb the mountain, you just have to walk up the little incline. Okay, where the frick do I go for picnic knacks? I need the freaking stupid picks. Ah, I gotta believe this one yesterday. I mean, I need to go for all of them, so I need to get a second. I need to get a first Weasel Shine, and I need to get a second one. Dragons, where the freak is Picnic Knacks? Why can I not leave? Why does it take so long to leave these menus? That is one of the few gripes I have. I don't accept trades. Listen, I don't accept trades with the Chinese. That is the one gripe that I have when it comes to this game. The menus take longer than necessary to go through. Where the freak is Picnic Knacks? Where the freak is Picnic Knacks? Or is it not here? Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's not one here. Like, why did they need to make all of the different stores so spread out? Like, I get it makes sense, but it just makes things more annoying when you need to go to a specific place to get specific things. I love this game, but the way they handle stores in this game is utter trash. I'm glad you're doing better today, Litsune. I'm glad you're doing better. The menus in this game are absolutely trash for how long it is. I mean, the other problem is that there just be a lot of menus, and they take too long to load. Caleb! Caleb! Can we please get a round of applause for Kayla, please? Ghoulishly, how are you doing? Exactly, that's exactly what we are ranting about. Is like, I love this game. However, with how important it is for making, like, sandwiches, the fact that it takes... The fact that you need to go get specific things for these, like, why? Whose idea was this? Like, I don't even know where to actually go to get them, because, like, okay, well, Picnic Knacks, but there's no picks in Picnic Knacks. It's like, whose brilliant idea was this? Like, I get that it makes sense. I get it's realistic that different stores have different things, but it is very not quality of life. Nope, this isn't. What the hell? Where are they? Where do you buy picks? Does anyone know where you buy freaking picks? Does anyone know where you can buy picks? Because this is actually pissing me off. We need picks to make sandwiches. We need picks. You know what? I'll just make sure that I have prosciutto. Because I also know that I'm going to need that for the sandwich. So I just want to make sure. Because I know Lavencia has, like, most of the things that I need. Like, I love the absolute train wreck things are already off to a start with. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, guys, if you like seeing me suffer. Because after all, we all know that, you know, this channel isn't about, you know me, it's about... like, my channel suffering for your own amusement. Okay, artisan. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's like... for all the QOL updates they made in this game, the sandwich system is not good. The sandwich system of, like, okay, you need the picks, that's dumb. I need to get a bunch more pickles. Basil, watercress, vinegar, onion, cucumber, I need those. I'm pretty sure I can get prosciutto here. Really, can you not get prosciutto here? What the actual hell? Like, this is why. This is why I don't like these menus. Like, it makes sense. But it is absolutely trash for player quality of life. When you have to go there. Okay, so you had an artisan bakery. Hey, Bonbon! Hey, Bonbon. Yeah, it's like, I get why they do it, but they should have just made one place. Okay, this is where you just buy all the stuff. It's like, they should have just made it, okay, this is the one store you buy everything at. But thank you, Ghoulishly. Also, did one of my mods please go grab Ghoulishly's link, please? Thank you very much. But, like, thank you very much for helping with that, Ghoulish. This is Artisan Bakery, right? No, this is Every Which Way. That's the name of the place. Like, I periodically forget the names of everything. Get life support. Yeah. I mean, Litsune, I spend a good amount of time off screen, honestly, just going and fighting the Academy Ace tournament just to try and get, like, the level balls and things like that. Like, if I'm sitting here writing out a script for something, like I'm doing with typing up... What? Oh, there it is. Like, I'm typing up the review of Scarlet Violet right now. And as I'm typing it up, because I do the voice typing for it, I just do the voice typing for it, and I'm just mashing A through the Academy Tournament battles. Yes, the Apricorn balls, you can get any of the Apricorn balls by winning in the Ace Academy tournament. You have a chance of receiving them, and I love the Apricorn ball. I love the Apricorn Pokeballs. So, like, I want to get more of those. What's the challenge, Lucky? And again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. Thank you all for coming out to the stream this fine, wonderful day. So now we go for the deli, because I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure that I have some prosciutto, but I just want to make sure, because I know I'm going to need more anyway. Realize there's a... Yeah, there's a number of the people that tell you what to go do for all of them. Because, like, I'll be honest, that was how I had to figure out what you have to do for Larry's challenge. Because I was like, wait, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't know where to go. And then they said, oh yeah, just go talk to the people. Like, oh, that makes sense. I feel so stupid. I was honestly going to brute force my way through every single one of them. Like, I go through every single option. Noodles. Oh, this is Shurikens. This isn't Deli. This isn't Deli. Oh, time to erase the Ace Academy. Yep. Honestly, that's the best thing to do. I would frequently use Pokemon Violet by your only friends. But only your friends. I have absolutely no idea what you're saying, Loki. I have absolutely no idea what you mean for that, Loki. Okay, I have a ton of prosciutto. I'm fine. Okay, there we go. So now, do everything. We'll go save again. Now we go back, we save again, and now I start doing the hunt. Okay. The Lego set is more important. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, Mudkip, because you're building a Lego set rather than going up to get a drink of water while you're modding, we're not going to get raided today. We're not going to get raided because, like, we only know that we only ever get raided when you have to get a drink of water because you're modding. Hello, Alex, the UK Rainbow God. How are you doing? Welcome in. Okay, now it is picnic time. I'm pretty sure I saved. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saved. Okay, so now we make a flying sandwich. So I'm also going to go grab. Did I not download the thing for roughly? We're fine. Yeah, that's the fact that it happens so often is the best part. Cucumber, pickle, prosciutto. It's 3 servings of prosciutto, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm pretty sure it's 3 servings of prosciutto. 3 servings of any. There we go. Next. Normal conflicts with sweet and with sour. So we'll just go spicy. There we go. Silver pick. Channel profiles. Like Pokemon. Oh, so a mascot. So basically a mascot lock. So a mascot lock then. I'm not the biggest one on those kinds of runs. I'll be real. Yeah, I've never really been one for challenge runs. There we go. There we go. I can kill and start. Oh, and I like best fighting. And I like can beat fighting because can beat normal because it's a fighting type. Prosciutto. Honestly, if it weren't for the pickles, I'd actually eat the sandwich. I like prosciutto. One of the few sandwiches I would vaguely consider eating. But yeah, a lot of people have done challenges like that, Loki. A lot of people have done challenges like that. Really? See, I'm the other way, Bonbon. I despise pickles, but I like olives. Alright, I am done picking. And now, we get back to looking for our shiny little bird. Come here, birdie. And now, I already know what the shiny looks like for this. I know the wings are brown, and that the head feather, there's a little bit of blue on it. So I should be a bit quicker to spot this one, because we, as I've mentioned before, already found one today. Really? What are those? What are the shinies you've gotten? Neat. Yeah, first shiny I got in this game was that shiny Gulpin day 1. That day 1 shiny Gulpin was just absolutely glorious. For a second I thought that was shiny because like the brown from the sandstorm on the wings made it look brown, but it wasn't. So I was deceived by my favorite weather form, Sandstorm. How could you betray me this way? How could you betray me, Sandstorm? The thing is, there's something that actually can tell you how many shinies you found. However, in total, I have found 59 shinies, if my count is correct. So yeah, we found a lot of shinies so far. Yes, 59 shinies in total. I am hoping to bring that up to an even 60 at minimum by tonight's end. That is the end goal of tonight, is to bring that number up to a minimum of even 60. I mean, it's not that hard to spot what shiny Rufflet looks like, because I didn't even know what it looked like, and I accidentally stumbled on one earlier today, because it just looked slightly different. I was like, oh, that stuck out because it looked different. So I wouldn't say it's too hard to spot. It isn't too hard to spot when you're not in the sandstorm. When the sandstorm is up, it's definitely harder to spot. Yeah, I like how it actually says, like, on your profile how many shinies you've encountered, or like, how many shinies you've seen. However, I think that counter... Wait. Shiny. And it came down just to greet me. The shiny came down to greet us. And that is what I like to call the game being nice. So let's get some likes in here for some shiny luck. Yep. Yeah, I did my 90 KOs. Not my 90. I did my 60 KOs before the stream started. I did that for all the outbreaks we're gonna be hunting today. So yeah, we got our count up to 60. Ring. I don't name my shinies. I don't name my shinies. Happened. Nice. Yeah, we got our shiny. What worries me though is the fact that this thing can actually get knocked out by the sand. Leaf rough. That's a good one. Oh yes. My record is 9 shinies in a single day. Rainbow Pichu. My record is 9 in a single day. I don't think we're probably not gonna beat it. Probably not gonna beat it. And that's a catch. Now we move on to the hard one. Now we're moving on to the Vespiquen. Now we are moving on to the Vespiquen. It's not gonna be fun. Nope, no marks. First time was on Discord. Streamer. Neat. I think Houndour evolved at like level. I think Houndour evolves at like something in the 30s, like 36 or something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head, but that is one of the beauties of websites like Cerebi. You can easily look that up. We'll do another quick little scan before we head out and start resuming the hunt for the shiny Vespiquen. Alright. With that, we have acquired 2 Murica birds. A wonderful way to start off the new year with 2 shiny Murica birds. But yeah, now we are resuming the hunt for Vespiquen. We've already gotten 1 phase on a Malcombi shiny. So this ain't gonna be fun. This ain't gonna be fun. But we're gonna go for it. There we go. Yeah. I am going to probably regret my final. Well, the thing you gotta remember, Mudkip, is any male combies we find that are additional phases, they're going into the giveaway set. They're going into the giveaways. We still have... We got that one in like 5 minutes... Not even 5 minutes when we found that shine. That was amazing. Alright, so I've already done all of my KOs. So, all we gotta do is just walk around and look for our orange bee. Hey, more to give away, I don't care. Yeah, I know, Mudkip, I know you want the Venomoth. I know you want the Venomoth, Mudkip. That's just how Mudkip is, Alex. That's just how Mudkip is. It's called banter. It is called banter. Look at that. Okay, no, I was like, that one looked a little off, but no, it's not dark enough to be the orange. I mean, honestly, the ideal way to be shiny hunting for Vespiquen is for me to be hunting this thing in Dynamax Adventures back in Sword and Shield. The things that are going to be in the giveaway, they're all the extra spare shinies that I get that I don't need for the living deck. So, like, we have 4 shiny Ghastly. I have 1 Ghastly. Of course, I have the 3 Ghastly, you know, for my Haunter. I have the Ghastly for my... Yeah, I have the Ghastly for my Haunter. I have the Ghastly for my Gengar. And I have the Ghastly for my Gengar. And then I have the 4th one, which is the leftover one. That leftover 4th one is going to be what's part of the giveaway. So the 4th spare shiny Ghastly is going to be what's given away. So that's basically what is going to be part of the giveaway. Like, any of the spare Malcombi. We've already gotten an additional spare Malcombi. We have 3 shiny Venomoth. that we got spare. We have spare shiny Iron Moth. You know, we have a couple. We have 2 spare Iron Jugulus. Like, basically, all of the spare shinies we got while hunting for other things, they are what will be given away. Yeah, like, there's a handful of them. Like, you're gonna want to go for Blissey, Blissey and Satitan are the 2 that I remember are, like, the good ones to give away, like the ones that give away a lot of Herba. The other thing that I do is, like, this is the thing that my friends and I do sometimes when we get a very good Herba-giving raid. Like, we'll just save the game, do a raid. Okay, if this raid gives out a whole bunch of Herbas, okay, we'll just, like, okay, start off, reset, and we just keep doing it over and over again. We host it, like, 17, we host it, like, you know, 10 or something times. And if it gives, you know, like, 2 or 3 Herba Mystica every single time, well, then we're just getting a bunch of Herba Mystica like crazy. And that's how we grind up a bunch of Herba Mystica relatively quickly. Especially if the raids are quite easy, and we do this for, you know, if any of us get one. We are going to be doing a Union Circle Day in the future, Wolf. That's going to be a future stream. Because I have a Union Circle thing. I have a Union Circle stream planned. So if you want to be part of that, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Put the Herba ring. Okay then, thank you very much. Oh, and that's a good... Thank you for mentioning that. I will go mention that to the others. Hey, Onion, how are you doing? Yep. I told you, Mudkip, the drinking stream wasn't gonna happen. Like, it was close. But the problem was, we just didn't get enough. We were 12 away from the drinking stream. We were 12 away from the drinking stream. And I will be honest. I did not think it was going to happen realistically. Mostly down to, if it wasn't for the Charizard raid day giving us a 41 increase, we would not have been even, we would have been nowhere near close enough to get it. You know, if it wasn't for that Charizard day where we just gained 41 in a single stream, we would have been nowhere near close to it. You blame Sly for everything, Mudkip. You blame Sly for everything except when we're playing Splatoon and we lose. Then you blame me. Unless I'm playing with Sly, then you blame both of us. Hey, Rabbit. How are you doing? How you doing, Rabbit? I wonder if we're gonna get another shiny phase like we did with the Mareep. Those who don't know, last time we were shiny hunting for Combee, we phased on a shiny Mareep while we were just resetting. So, now we are hunting for Combee once again, and I'm hoping, you know, we get another shiny for something. Hey, Michael, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good, because I know I am. Picnic. Oh, my New Year's was good. My New Year's is... we got 2 shiny Rufflet already. We've gotten 2 shiny Rufflet so far this year, so, like, we're already off to a pretty good start for the shiny hunting for this year. So, that's good. Though, we are significantly below my 60 in a month goal, for like 60 shinies in a single month, because that month is already halfway over, and we've only found something like 5 shinies. Okay, no, that wasn't a shiny one. Honestly, Mudkip, there's very few things that I don't have a problem with joking about, but that is one. Like, hacking is a thing that I have a problem with people joking about. Okay, let's see. Nope. Picnic. What are the... Oh, yeah, you mentioned the 3 shinies, Owen. You mentioned the 3 shinies that there are. Picnic. But yeah, today's been pretty good so far. Today's been a good day. It's been a good day. Saw my grandmother, talked to my dad a little bit. It was good. It's been good. Where's the frickin' Combi? Anybody have armor needed to evolve Cricket and Silverlight? I should be able to get one later. Michael, I should be able to get you one later. But, interesting thing, you can actually get, if you need Ceruledge for your decks, you can actually find Ceruledge raids in Scarlet. You can also find Armor Rouge raids in Violet. I love it. Like, you can get the raids of the opposite game's thing. And I love that. Again, it's a good quality of life update. You know, intermixed with, like, the quality of, like, craptastic thing that is the freaking sandwich picks. Thank you very much for the donation right there, Scorpy, the Venus Flytrap Jester. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, it is the Mega Man Pokemon. It is the Mega Man character of Pokemon. I love it. Like, granted, I actually see. My dad's been out for the years. Nice. We'll do it sometime this year, Mudkip. But thank you very much, Scarpy, the Venus Flytrap Jester. Thank you very much for that. Very rare that we actually get super chats. I think that's the first super chat we've had in a good couple of months. Thank you very much for that. It'll be sometime this year, Mudkip. It'll be some vaguely defined point during this year. I promise you that. Yes, sometime this year, Mudkip. Sometime this year. Exactly, Mudkip. Then you see where my train of logic is going. Yep. We've only been looking for 10 minutes? Really? I mean, I know that my sense of time is absolutely bonked, but I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought we've been hunting this for probably, what, 20 minutes? Only 10, because we came into this hunt after we got our shiny Rufflet. So we needed to move over to this one. I don't know why, but my brain is definitely focused on making Carcadet for a shiny. Yeah, I like the Carcadet evolutions. I think they're both pretty good. Competitively though, I'm loving Armor Rouge. Hey, there's the shiny bee! Wait, is that... That's another male shiny bee. I'm pretty that's a male shiny bee. No, you're getting back here. You're getting back here, Combi. Yeah, it's another male shiny Combi. No, get back here, you stupid Combi. Get back here so I can catch you and add you to the giveaway pile. There we go. Getting added to the giveaway pile, Combi. So, the blue... What am Oh, you got a shiny card cadet? Nice. Yep. Well, I mean, it is a shiny. It is a shiny. So, I mean, it's our second male Combi phase. But like, again, they go into the giveaway pile. And it's more shiny reactions for all of us. It's more shiny reactions. Past and future. Screamtail's my favorite one. Past one is Roaring Moon. Past one is Roaring Moon. By a mile, it's Roaring Moon. Future. That's a hard question. Because, like, I recognize the reason I like Iron Hands is because it's been very good for me in raids. It's been beating things to a bloody pulp like crazy. However, no, it's not one. Oh, my batteries are dead. Okay, batteries in this thing died. Of course, the worst possible moment, my batteries decided to crap out. Good thing is, I keep a spare set of batteries right next to me on the desk. There we go. We are back in business. Again, this is the reason I keep a spare set of batteries fully recharged right next to me. They're shiny. No, it was just the orange on the little red triangle on the female one's forehead that made me think it was shiny. His favorite is Sandy Shock. His favorite is Iron Hands. Why do you dislike Iron Hands? Why do you dislike Iron Hands? Yeah, my favorite future one is a hard pick. Because, like, Iron Hands is I like Iron Hands because it's been very good for me in raids. I like Iron Valiant as an idea. The problem is Iron Valiant is so underwhelming. I love... Why do these batteries die too? Okay, I guess both of these are dead. Like, Iron Valiant I like. But Iron Valiant's stats are so underwhelming, and they're just so not great. And then there's Iron Moth, which I would love Iron Moth if it wasn't for the fact that its typing is complete garbage. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's why it's not connecting. So, like, if it wasn't for the fact that Iron Moth's stats are complete garbage, and, I mean, its typing is complete garbage, I'd probably like it more. But its typing is complete garbage. There is only one thing that Iron Moth is good for. And that is beating pure fairy types. If it is fighting any of the fairy psychic types, it is immediately obsolete. But if its typing was anything other than poison fire, it would be so awesome. But no, it is cursed with a garbage typing and absolutely top of the freaking shelf stats. 110 special defense and speed. 140 special attack. That thing is nightmare-inducing. Is that a shiny? That is a shiny! I just did the fix that Cherry suggested on fixing drift. Why are you still drifting? Let's freaking go, people! I noticed the difference. I noticed the difference in the color. Again, these eyes. I have special eyes. Hardy nature. I mean, it's probably going to be competitively usable. I'm probably going to end up using it competitively. Yeah, Zappuccino. Yeah, it's you go to Zappuccino and you talk to the guy by the water fountain. We got a phase. Wait, is that another one? Okay, no, it's like that one also looks slightly different. I'm doing very well, Juan San. I'm doing well. Again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already on this fantastic cluster of a shiny hunt. Yes, you can only get herbs from 5 or 6 star raids. Yeah, I mean, there's people who are thinking in the DLC there is going to be a method of getting them otherwise, which, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they end up doing some sort of method where, yeah, it's easier to get them another way, but thank you very much. I'm doing very well. Malicious Arm is exclusive to Sword, Malicious Cups. Oh yeah, I spotted the shiny Zapdos, you got about your special eye. I know. But see, here's the thing, Mudkip. You wouldn't understand what the special eyes is a reference to, Mudkip. Because you say people who watch Naruto don't get shinies. Something I have evidently, and oh so eloquently disproven tonight. And on several other occasions, Mudkip. Delightful. I know, but it's why we love Mudkip. It's why we love Mudkip. There is much angst. There is angst in this one. Well, the thing is, I can't spot shiny Ho-Oh in DAs, because you can't see it's shiny until you catch it. Yes, that's a Naruto reference. That's what... Yeah, that's what Itachi says about the Sharingan. And, well, Itachi and a lot of the other Uchiha say, like, they have special eyes, because the way the Sharingan works. Yes, that is a Naruto reference. That is a Naruto reference. You should know this by now. I enjoy Naruto. No, the glasses give me a disadvantage. The glasses give me a disadvantage. Because, like, I have to clean these glasses off, like, sometimes twice a day. Because, like, I end up pushing my glasses up so often because, like, they're kind of bent a little bit. So I've had these frames for years. Like, I have had these frames for quite literally years. And they're kind of bent. And yeah, they're kind of bent. And so they're a bit too wide for my head, so they slip off my face every now and then. We've still got our sandwich power. Like, we've gotten 3 shinies in a single sandwich. We have presently tied our best record for sandwich shinies for a 5th time. So, like, I love that. Like, yeah, this is the 3rd time that we've gotten, not the 3rd, the 5th time we've gotten 3 shinies in a single sandwich. The 3 Venomoth, the 3 Iron Jogillas, I'm pretty sure we have the full Tinka family. 3 Larvesta, I'm pretty sure, I think it was 3 Larvesta. There have been 5 occasions where we have gotten 3 shinies in a single sandwich. I may remember the exact numbers, but I know that we've gotten 3 shinies in a single sandwich before. Oh, Mankey and Primeape and those ones. Yeah, because the dark one with the Poniard and then Lokex. There's several occasions. Yaku the Wicked. Did you guys get the Bangyo Sharangan? Good Eyes only have the Mangekyo in the anime, so that means he had a 3 Tamato Sharingan. Third war. Yep. Honestly, I enjoy watching Naruto. Like, I enjoy Naruto for the same reasons I enjoy JoJo, and I enjoy Star Wars The Clone Wars. I am a sucker for lore internally consistent series. So, like, where characterizations stay consistent. Where you see the setups for future things laid in the early installments. And you don't, and it is more motivated by the characters rather than simply the plot needing to move along. That's why I love it. It's like, I like that. That's what entertains me. I don't like plot-driven, I like story and character-driven. Goals for the New Year's: lose more weight, grow the channel, start paying off my college loans even more, because like that those need to be dealt with. And the main one is like lose more weight. If we go to Placidia Mountain, run away on a ship before the Bronzong. The funny thing is, I actually have a Bronzong outbreak. However, I don't know if connecting to the internet will remove all of my present outbreaks, because I know that raids change over when you connect to the internet if the Cinderace raid of it has ended. So I don't know if that will wipe away my Bronzong outbreak. Once I get all my stuff, then I can go check that. But if you need a Bronzong, I can just let you go into mine when I wrap up stream Bonbon if you need that. No, Mudkip, I don't. No, I don't, Mudkip. You should have learnt this by now. I don't shut up being a nerd. It's one of my many character appeals. I mean, I don't want to make my biggest flaws, but yeah. Yeah, if you don't connect to the internet, you will maintain it, because I opened my, my Scarlet file to go get the Cinderace on that one, and I still have my Charizard raid on there. Because I don't play on my Scarlet file, so I just still had the Charizard raid on that one until today where I got my Cinderace raid. It was funny. It was like, yeah, I could have gotten a Charizard on this thing. But I mean, I couldn't have caught it because I already caught the Charizard on that file. That was the one I sent to Foos. So I couldn't have caught another one. I'll have to go grab thingy. A good place to actually go find Bronzor is one of the ruins early game where you find some Tinkatuff family. There should be a couple of Bronzor there. You can just go fight them. We still got a bit of time. We still got 20 seconds remaining on our first sandwich. 2 shinies and a sandwich. No 3 shinies, because we got the Combee, the Starly, and the Rufflet. So, like, we've 3 shinies and a single sandwich. So, I mean, we've gotten 4 shinies so far today, though one of them was off screen. Alright. So, let's look at the haul we've gotten so far today, my wonderful viewers in the audience, what Wonderland of Power. Alright. Oh, there's a Rufflet. There it is. Our other Rufflet. Combee. Oh, yeah, Cinderace. You need to go... Go here, Cinderace. Hans? You go take a seat, Hans. There we go. Where is everything? I can show you on the map quickly, Bonbon, because I know exactly where it is. Right around here, there'll be Bronzor. Over here, there will be Bronzor. Basically, if you go to any of these, like, ruins places, there will be Bronzor. Generally, there will be Bronzor there. I'm not gonna fail a Masuda Hunt, Mudkip. I'm not gonna fail it. I'm not gonna fail a Masuda Hunt, Mudkip. Because, unlike Brandon R24, I, immediately upon getting a shiny, save. So, I am not gonna fail a Masuda Shiny Hunt. I have no intentions to fail a shiny Masuda Hunt. Alright? You got that, buddy boy? Boy. Press X to doubt. I respect the reference. I respect the reference. It is time for sandwich. It's time to sandwich. Again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. Blump. Honestly, I would probably just eat the prosciutto. I would honestly just eat the prosciutto and just toss aside the pickles and cucumbers. If I'm being honest, that's what I would do. Bread. Pick. I don't bench, so I don't know how much I can, because I don't bench. What method are you using to... it's a couple of different things. Like doing, like, exercise, like jump, like, squats, push-ups, jumping jacks, stretches, like, just... Because when you build muscle, or just build lean muscle, you actually passively lose more weight. You burn more weight, you burn more calories in the exercise of doing cardio and, like, running on the treadmill. However, when you build more muscle, or even, you know, like, lean muscle, it passively burns more calories when you're just doing things. So it's a little bit better to just, like, you know, build up muscle. I mean, you still need to, like, do, you know, exercise, like, you know, lifting weights and stuff like that to maintain the muscle mass. But it actually becomes, like, you passively burn more when you have a higher muscle mass. I'm not a great person to recommend hunts, because I have a lot of indecisiveness with my own hunts, David. But I would say hunt what you want. You know, I've said before, I'm not good at, like, recommending hunts for people. How did you almost soft lock yourself, Bonbon? How did you almost soft lock yourself? I didn't think you could soft lock yourself in this game. Like, how did you almost soft lock yourself? You better rest, Chikorita, if that's the case. You should lay down, have some, like, ginger ale, if you have any nearby, and just rest. Just rest. Yeah, there's no other balance weight in the chat. Angie Lil Mangosteen. Angie Lil Mangosteen. I am going to be shiny hunting Sarina at a point. Like, I'm gonna do a Masuda hunt for the Balance Suite line, because that's gonna be one of the ones I'm using on my competitive team. Because Sarina's ability, competitively, is absolutely terrifying. It blocks priority moves from being used against your side, which is fantastic, because it shuts down. It shuts down priority users such as prankster users. It shuts down Fake Out. It shuts down Extreme Speed Dragonite. It's just so much great. And it's Just, it's very, very... Because the good thing about it is it doesn't block priority from your side. You know, it's not like... It's like terrain where you and the enemy cannot use priority. Queenly Majesty only blocks enemy priority. I love it. Hey, welcome in Bishop Gaming. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well. How are you doing? Hey, Navy, how you doing? When you realize you forgot the dishes and your parents are pulling in. Yep, I've had the same thing where I forget, oh, I have to like vacuum or like do the dishes. Yeah. I have been in a similar boat, Michael. I have been in a similar boat. Okay, so far, 4 shinies today. We're doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Very heavy-hitting anime. What is the anime, Nafi? What anime would that be? Because I will be honest, I likely don't know what it is. Because I really don't watch anime. Hey, Amazon, how are you doing? I'm doing very well. How have you been? Never heard of it. Again, I don't know much anime. I do not know anime. We're around here and find Bronzong. Yeah. Honestly, Bronzong is the best way to get the Bronzong chips. Because they give up more. But also, guys, again, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys have not done so already. You guys make all this stuff possible. No, I mean Sarina. I mean Sarina. Also gets Trop Kick. So we'll always debuff things that are hit by Trop Kick, which is terrifying when you realize, yeah, debuffing physical attackers is very good. Especially... It's just a shame that it doesn't have a special attack debuffing move, so that way you could kneecap Goldango. But then at the same time, it's like, oh yeah, right. You know, Murkrow haze everything. I enjoy Bonbon's messages. Special D-Dance. No! No special D-Dance! I do not want anything even close to a special D-Dance existing. It's bad enough Beast Boost exists. It's bad enough Beast Boost exists. Well, I mean, technically there is a special Dragon Dance that exists. However, it is stuck exclusively on Weeb Frog Greninja. Because for those who don't know, they completely removed Ash Greninja as a form and replaced Battle Bond with shiny. Another shiny, another shiny. Wait, that's the female shiny! The female shiny! We found her. We found her. We found the female shiny. Let's heckin' go, people. Starting the new year off right, people. Loving it. Oh, this is delightful. That is a save. We are saving. We are saving, saving, saving. I am so glad that I no longer need to hunt for this thing. Meanwhile, as Mudkip slowly loses his mind. Meanwhile, as Mudkip slowly loses what remains of his sanity. I said we go burn the rest of the sandwich on the outbreak of Rufflet. I say we just go burn on the Rufflet outbreak. We've still got 20 minutes left on this thing. Will we find a third shiny? Will we find a third shiny Rufflet? I'll be okay with. I'll be happy with that. It is not possible to legitimately have Froakie in Scarlet Violet. There is no way to have Greninja legitimately in Scarlet Violet. It has not been released yet. So they must have either done a trade with someone that had one that was hacked in. Yeah, you cannot get Greninja in the game yet. It is not in the game. They have not added it yet. The only way that a Greninja can be in the game is if people, like, manipulate the spawn data to force Greninja to appear. It is not possible to get Greninja in the game. Hey, Mike, I'll get bot command set up eventually, okay? I told you, I will do it at some point this year, Mighty Cap. I will do it at some point this year. Hey, Alexander, how you doing? I am just so glad that we finally got the female Combi. Like, I don't need to suffer through the Vespiquen hunt anymore. I am so freaking happy about that. Oh, nice. Chinese food is great. I have a weakness for Chinese food. Granted, I had lobster tonight, so, like, kind of can't complain. We had lobster tonight. I do enjoy... Like, I love seafood. Like, I love seafood. It's delicious. Like, it is... Probably my favorite thing is seafood. I love it. It's just too good. Hello, Werewolf Blaze. How you doing? Honestly, if I finish if I finish all 5 of my outbreaks that I planned on doing, which we have finished already 2 of them, then I guess I can open up Union Circles. I don't give it. Nor do I. I just like the way lobster tastes. Like, lobster with butter. Chef's kiss. It's delicious. It's like, yes. It is delicious. I've never had sushi as well. I know bad. 5 minutes between. Nice. Fine. That's delightful. But yeah, we got our shiny female Combi, and I'm so happy about that. Like, that has been a headache for a while. But we're good, we got it. Found a shiny Weasel days ago when we were doing randomies. No. Oh, it's got a random Weasel right. Nice. You are not late, Daisy. Though we have gotten the shiny Vespiquen. We got the entire Rufflet family done. But I'm greedy and I want another one. So, I mean, I might build like 2. If I get a 3rd, I'll probably keep actually the spare one for this and end up building another spare for competitive. Because Braviary does get an oddly good support move kit for doubles. Like, it's kind of weird. But also, guys, again, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. Give me my shiny bird. Give me another shiny bird. But, like, well, then again, I am going to need to get shiny Hisui and Braviary, so I guess maybe if there's a way to force it into being shiny, like, a way to force it into being not shiny, force it away to be, like, Hisui and Braviary, evolve into the Hisuian form, that would save me needing to hunt it back in, Legends, which is a game I have no desire to go back and play. I have no desire to go back and play Legends. Like, I would say, aside from Kalos, and aside from Kanto, Hisui was my least favorite region. I don't, it's a bold statement, I know. But that is the way that I feel. Curse. I don't know what you mean by that, Amazon. I'm not sure what you mean. Don't help me. The violet exclusion of the blue. I could help you with that off screen, Alexander. I just don't like Legends. I just really didn't like Legends. It was... Is that another shiny? Oh my gosh, yes, there's the third shiny. Ranting on Legends brings me sparkles! I mean, it's a watered-down version of the same storyline as... Like, it's a watered-down version of the storyline that Mystery Dungeon Sky did, and it just reminds me of Mystery Dungeon Sky. Which isn't a bad thing, I love Mystery Dungeon Sky. But, it just makes me constantly think, I could be playing Mystery Dungeon Sky instead of this game. I mean, the other part is, like, I love battles. Like, battling for me is a huge part of why I enjoy Pokemon so much. And Legends just doesn't have battles. You know, it is a game that is basically, the game actually has a lot more in common with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee than it actually does with any of the other Pokemon games. It's really just catch Pokemon the game, which isn't a bad thing. However, it's trying to be something different. It's trying to be like its own like storyline, but it's ends up still being much of the same. And it's just like I just didn't enjoy it. You know, it reminded me a lot of Mystery Dungeon Sky, and I was like, I could just be playing Mystery Dungeon Sky. But yeah, we got another shiny. So, again, we got another shiny today. Like, again, today has been great for us. Like, first day of the year, already we've got, what, 5 shinies so far? Like, this is amazing. It's been great. Yeah, you find the Poltegeist, the Sinistea around Alfornada. Though be warned, they are very small. They are very, very small, and it is very easy to miss them. So I would just have your Pokemon just like run, like I'd walk very slowly, and just passively have something like a Fluttermane or just like something just roaming around that can fly to just fight them. But yeah. I mean, see, shiny luck is a fickle thing, Amazon. You know, I can get my shinies in this game all I want, but I still can't get shiny Ho-Oh. I still can't get shiny Ho-Oh. I can get all the other birds, but I still can't get Ho-Oh. Because Ho-Oh is a shoe. Because Ho-Oh is a shoe, and it is a fake pair of Air Jordans. As we have discovered, Ho-Oh is a fake pair of Air Jordans. It is nothing more than a fake pair of Air Jordans. Yeah, we have not done the hunt for Ho-Oh since Scarlet Violet has released. But that's mostly because, like, Scarlet Violet has been growing the channel very well. We will be resuming the Ho-Oh hunt soon, though. We will be resuming that one. And that's gonna be a fun one to resume. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, starting the year off right with a shiny Murikabird ×3. Honestly, if I had, I honestly, like, the greatest thing, you name one red, white, and blue. Oh, that would be so stupid, but I love it. I love that idea. I kind of have to do that. Maybe. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. What do we got on the sandwich? We've still got over 10. We still have 13. We're only a third done with this sandwich. Oh my gosh, this is great. I love this. I love this. This is great. This is too good. Interesting. I mean, that's honestly pretty much par for the course, Michael, when it comes to shiny hunting for Mungo Rar. I heard, I think it was Nafy. I think they got like 23 phases before getting their shiny Roaring Moon. And that's why we're going to be hunting Roaring Moon very soon. Not really, Dave. Like, shiny. I have a couple of shiny race ideas planned with some of the other creators. I have a couple of shiny races planned with like the other creators, and something about that. We have 11 what? You have 11 what, Bon Bon? Tommy, while catching his violet, saw the pink mouse find the green dragon beside him. Jappuccino. I mean, oh yeah, right. You're probably not on the creator Discord, so you probably didn't see the idea that I posted with Zed. But yeah, there's a couple of shiny races that I've been like rolling around ideas for. Cause like, the thing is, I had an idea for a shiny race, but it is a shiny race with a twist, where it isn't, okay, just most number of shinies wins. It is a shiny race where duplicates actually penalize you. There's a whole, like, I cooked up the whole rule set for it. I'll probably post, like, a thing of it at some point. Oh, neat. Yeah, we can plan it out. We can plan a little bit more Amazon. Like, we can talk about that. Because, like, I think, like, the idea, I think, would be best when doing a union circle of, like, 4 people. So, like, I honestly think, like, a 4-person collab of it would actually be, like, the way to do it. I never realized how blue Rufflet's wings were normally. It's like, I didn't realize that they were actually this blue. Strange. My shiny Roaring Moon. Oh, nice! The marked Roaring Moon? Oh, that's so great. I'm jealous of that. I hope. I hope I can be a fraction of that lucky when I get my Roaring Moon. Oh, title. Oh, right, not a mark. Right, title is, titles, you get those by just, like, doing things with them, right? It's like the gourmand, like that. Yeah, I think titles are, like, things like, they get titles by doing things with them. Like, I know one of them is, like, the Once Well Trained. That's for getting, maxed out, EVs on a Pokemon. Reliable Partner, I think, is getting Maximum Friendship. There's a couple of them. Yeah, the Gourmand, I think, is like make 10 sandwiches with a Pokemon in your party, like with the same Pokemon in your party. There's a whole bunch of them. Marks cannot be given to the Pokemon. They need to be like caught with them. Hey, Wiley, how you doing? Someone please go grab Wiley's link, please. But how are you doing? Today's been going great. We've gotten ourselves 6 shinies today. We've gotten 6 shinies today so far. Only 5 of which were actually while live. I got a shiny Rufflet off stream just while preparing for stream. So, that's been pretty good. And then we got 2 other shiny Rufflet while live. We finally got our shiny Combi that is female. So I'm super happy about that. Wait, starters can be marked? Starters can be marked? I don't think they can be marked. Really? Interesting. I mean, I guess technically anything can have a mark. Interesting. I think now we should probably evolve the Combi, honestly, into Vespiquen. There we go. Yeah, right, because the Combi doesn't learn any moves. Right. Blue. Shiny Bisharp is a blue werewolf. There we go. Look at how pretty. Look at how pretty that is. I am so happy that we finally got this one today. Ah, such a great shiny. Such good. Such a good shiny. Love it. I mean, it's like, it's not great for battles, but like, it's rare. It's freaking rare. It is as rare as getting a female Salazzle. It is as rare as a female Salazzle, which I also have a shiny female Salazzle. So, though I got the female Salazzle from Dynamax Adventures, so I got my shiny Salazzle the coward's way. I got mine the coward's way. Do I regret it? Heck freaking no. Oratorio, train the armor. Done. We are done. So 6 shinies so far, and we've still got a good while left. Like, I think we could end, and this would be one of our best days we've ever had for shiny hunting. But we could keep going and just make it even better. Hey, Pikachu, welcome back. We got our shiny Vespiquen. We got another shiny Rufflet. We got a shiny Starly. And now we are just basically burning out the rest of our sandwich. So, today's been pretty good. Today has been pretty dang good so far. Like, this is going to be a high bar for future streams to clear, considering this is the first day of the year. I love it. I love it. It's so good. Yeah, it's been a day. But yeah. I mean, I'm hoping I can get the other outbreaks. Like, if I get the rest of the outbreaks shiny today, then I don't even know what we're gonna do. Yes, I have, Michael. I have. I've read the dex entries. Not seeing... Wait. Okay. Okay, I thought that one looked a little different. Like, nope, it was just the lighting. It was just the lighting. How much longer do we have until the sandwich runs out? Yeah, because we spent... Oh, yeah, it's going to be running out soon. Okay. We've only got a few more passes to make, and then the sandwich is done. Like, honestly, we've done super well. But yeah, we got the Vespa Quinn. Like, oh, that's great. Like, that was one of the hardest shinies to get. And I am beyond glad that that one is gone. Favorite team, just what a fun. It has red eyes. Neat. I'd say physical attack and speed. I'd say physical attack and speed. Pretty much for me, it is the EVs I almost always go for is the offensive stat they focus in, and then the speed, depending on, like... Okay, no sneeze. Okay. Depending on the thing, like, if it's a Pokemon that's very, very slow, I'm not gonna go for speed. I'll go for, like, a different stat. But, like, it's generally... speed and their respective offense. But if it's a slower Pokemon, I just go HP. Oh, Armarouge special attack. Armarouge's special attack. I mean, I generally do just, like, the offensive stat they focus. And then speed. That's generally the way that I roll. For story playthroughs, but even then, I don't really EV train my story teams. When it comes to competitive, that's where things differ, because, like, there's different ones that I do for different roles. Hey, nice! Shiny Bishop is a great shiny. Speaking of, I still need to evolve mine into my King Gambit. I still need to evolve mine into my King Gambit. We're gonna be a pain in the butt. Armarouge works well with Trick Room competitively, so we need... I mean, it depends on what kind of team you're going for, Bonbon. You know, it depends on if you're going for a fast, aggressive team, or you're going for a slow, bulky Trick Room. You know, like, it does kind of depend on, like, I mean, I generally prefer faster teams, and I'm using a Tailwind one at the moment. A Tailwind team with a Tailwind Murkrow and Armarouge. So I generally prefer the speed on that. But lower speed... you know, for Trick Room is always very viable. Because, like, it's in that weird zone of, like, 70 base speed, which is enough for Trick Room teams to be viable, but also, like, high enough that it can be viable out of Trick Room. I love it. Hello there, James. How are you doing? And again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so on the stream already. Helps the channel out. It's free and easy to do. Thank you all. Gotten 6 shinies so far today. We're hoping to make it more. We've gotten the entire Rufflet family. We're just burning down the rest of our sandwich. So, after that goes, we are going to be going for Glimmet. Which is going to be interesting, I will say the least. That gets into a much more that depends thing, Michael. From the top of my head, I really couldn't give you that kind of a tip right there. It really does depend. Alright. And with that, we have cleared the rest of this outbreak. So many shinies. We've gotten so many shinies. Oh, you're right. That's the competitive one. That's why that one's missing. Nope. There we go. There we go. Let's get welcome anyway. Yeah, again, it depends on what you're running for the thing. Nice. Yeah, I've gotten the entire family for Bisharp Shiny. Well, I have 2 Pawniard Shiny and a Bisharp Shiny. I just need to evolve them up to get the entire family Shiny. Okay. So there we go. Going for Glimmet next. Going for Glimmet next. Wait. Glimmet gets Explosion and Self-Destruct. I know Glimmet and Glimora get Self-Destruct. So I am going to be taking all necessary precautions to make sure they don't go tick-tick-boom. There we go. Also Terra Grass, eliminating the fire weakness, it is immune to fire types. Yep. Yeah, I've seen a couple of different builds for it. The main one I've been using and the main one I've been quite fond of is Terra Fire into Heat Wave with Life Orb. Nice. It's always nice when you get like those back-to-back ones. All right. Glimmet. When does Glimmet learn Self-Destruct? Yeah, now this is going to be the tricky one. This is going to be tricky. Okay, the body is blue. Okay, that should be easier for me. That should be easier for me to do. Okay, let's see what level you are. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, what level are you? You are level 28. Okay, these will know self-destruct potentially. Okay. This is going to get quite awkward. This is going to be awkward. Because these things learn self-destruct. Okay. Picking. Alright. So let's see. Sandwich. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. I agree. Punching Chanseys is very fun. I agree. So this is green bell pepper. There we go. Poison has no conflict with anything. Good to know. I'll go with sour. I'll go with sour and sour pick. There we go. We should be fine. Nice! I love Shiny Gyarados. It's great. I actually got a Shiny Gyarados in this game. Back when I was doing the Charizard raids, I was just going and clearing out my raids for the day. And just got a Shiny Charizard. Not Shiny Charizard, a Shiny Gyarados just randomly while walking to my Charizard raid den. So it's like, I love it. Well, look, I just love the red. It just looks great. I think it just looks great. 55. But guys, like, I don't know the answer to every single one of these questions, so I'm not always going to be able to answer them. I do need to look up a lot of these things at times. So if I don't have the answers, I won't always have them. I mean, I don't really think I need encounter power for this thing. I don't think I really need encounter power. But it would be good to have. Because, like, where did the outbreak? All I need is tidal power. DNC power poison! I mean, I think we're still fine anyway. We'll be fine anyway. Okay. So we're exactly 2 hours in. the sandwich will be expiring. Okay, so this is gonna be awkward. But I do know the bulb on the shiny is blue. And the head is a lot brighter. So I think I should be able to identify the shiny easier. Yeah, I feel like I should be able to relatively quickly identify the shiny if I find one. Yeah, EV training sucks. Like, I'm so glad that they removed the vitamins cap. Hello, John Cena. How are you doing? Welcome. And it is indeed always a good Happy New Year. I'm so glad that they removed the cap on EV training vitamins. So that way you can honestly just fully EV train things with vitamins. It's such a good change they made. It's so nice. Okay, go back down. MS. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know. I don't think it is annoying to farm money because, like, I mean, granted, I do a lot of raids. You know, I basically battle almost all of my raids daily. And you get a lot of things like star pieces, pearls, and like just things like that. So long as you remember to sell them, Bonbon, it really isn't that hard to get money. You know, you just need to remember to go and like periodically sell your entire bin of like treasure, valuable items. Because you get a whole bunch of things like star pieces and like giant nuggets. You know, relatively quickly. I just do raids and sell things. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. I just sell them. Like you may not often realize how much of those things you just accumulate. You know, how much money you just accumulate in terms of sell-fodder items. Especially in this game. Because unlike in Sword and Shield, where it would list, oh yeah, you know, nuggets times like 3. It lists like every single one independently, so you won't really notice you're getting that many until you go through and look at everything. Yeah, like, it's... I recommend you go through and you sell your stuff. Like, I'll be honest. Like, oh, I don't think it shows my money right here. But I'm in the, like, several thousands of money. I am in, like, I think, what, like, 5 million? Or 4 million? Like, high 4 millions, low 5 millions for money in the game right now. I'm absolutely set for a while. I did, collect, change the best train. Not a clue. Not a clue, Rainbow. But again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys have not done so already. It's free and does help support everything. Nope, that is not one. And the reason why I'm using a Golduck here is level 29. These things learn self-destruct. And I do not want a Glammet going tick-tick-kaboom when it is shiny. I do like both of them. Both of them are great. It probably is for, This Chansey just aggressively ran into... Yep. Yet Chansey... See, Chansey realized all it is good for is having its face punched. 15. I picked the number 15 werewolf. Alright, where... Wait. Okay, no. Yeah, I mean, Glammet does have a noticeable difference. I mean, the change is going to be more noticeable than I'm giving it credit for. Like, I noticed Iron Treads very quickly. I noticed Rufflet. You know, I need to give myself a little bit more credit when it comes to this thing. Really? For the play of the game, I was under leveled for the champion battle, so I farmed chances and ended up being 7 levels higher than the champion. Honestly, Bon Gita is a joke. Like, it's funny. For as easy and as, like, not great as Gita's team is, I have that she is still only the second worst champion team fight. In terms of, like, easiest. Diantha is still worlds easier than her. And that is honestly kind of something I never really expected. Like, yeah, no, she's still harder than Diantha. Like, it's gonna be a bit of a high bar to clear. Or I guess low bar to undershoot when it comes to the team. Because, like, the only thing on Diantha's team that is any problem at all is the Gardevoir, and even then, the Gardevoir is not nearly as terrifying as people generally think it is. A lot of people, like, apply, like, the kind of shenanigans that Mega Gardevoir does competitively to what Diantha's does. But that thing is nowhere near close to what the competitive ones do, because it doesn't have the EV investment. And that's honestly what really made that thing. You hit it with a physical move, it dies. Because its physical bulk is just non-existent. It has no speed investment. And it's like, the things that basically made it terrifying, it completely lacks. I don't accept shiny trades, Werewolf. I don't accept shiny trades. But I do thank you for the offer, though. I may actually want Tauros. There's absolutely none. You're training. I mean, I would say if you're going to be going for EV training, it would probably be best to go to, like, Chansey Supply and just buy up the vitamins there. It's honestly just easier. Also, you may want to check your items to see if you just have, like, any extra ones. Easier because of... Well, yeah, but the thing is, Amazon... The thing is, Amazon, you're saying, yeah, Gita was easier because I used this specific thing. You know, she was only easier for you because you used a specific thing that completely hard countered her entire team. You know, it's like saying Cynthia was a joke because I used an ice type. You know, it's you're kind of weighting something against its absolute best counter. Shiny! There's a shiny. There's our shiny! Yeah, you're weighting something against its absolute hardest counter. And that doesn't really give an accurate and fair representation for what it can do. Limit you, Sandstorm. Hello, Glimmet. I am so glad we got the shiny Glimmet. 7 shinies in a single day. Are we gonna pass our best day? Are we going to pass the 9 in a day? I hope we do. I hope we do. Yeah, that shiny was quite noticeable. That was a quite noticeable shiny. Luxury Ball go. Not gonna catch. Yeah, unless it is a critical catch, it won't catch it. It failed. It's buffeted by the Sunstorm. Something neat with our cards is so you can move. Fire Revelation. Yeah. The reason why is because Revelation Dance changes with the Pokemon's typing. That's the reason why it goes into the different typings whenever it has the different forms. It's a very interesting little quirk. about the way just Revelation Dance works, and I love it. It's such a neat thing. Let's look at summary. Doesn't have a mark. Sassy Glamette. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. Love it. I mean, we've knocked out... We've knocked out... more than I was expecting today. Wait. Okay, no, it's not shiny. Good level of shiny Aracuda. Oh, Aracuda I'm gonna be Masuda breeding for. Like, most of the water Pokemon that are only... most of the water ones that are only in the water, I'm honestly gonna Masuda hunt for those. I am not dealing with those. I am not dealing with the water ones. Yep, we found the Glamette. We found the first Glamette. We still need to find our second for Glamora. So... Wait. Nope. Yeah, we... Glamette is surprisingly strong BB Pokemon. Yeah! Like, Glamette is amazing special. Like, that's the same as what Abra's is. It is terrifyingly good at special attacking. You know, it's like when you remember, oh yeah, Trapinch has the same base attack stat as the fully evolved Flygon, base 100. It's like, yeah, no, that's crazy. It's like, yeah, it's fun. Oh, that's great. I mean, granted, the Abra thing is just fun, you know, when you remember, oh yeah, Mew only has a 100 special attack. That thing can punch with its mind harder than Mew can, and I love it. Like, yeah, no, it's silly. This is why I love these games. I think that she means, like, first stage. You know, a lot of people use baby Pokemon as, like, a colloquialism for just, like, first stage Pokemon. When baby Pokemon does mean something very specific and different. Yeah, baby Pokemon are a very, very specific category of things. Yeah. Yeah, because that is like an official term, baby Pokemon. Yeah, not strictly like the first stage start base things. Wait for my Roaring Moon. Shiny Gyarados. That's a full odds Gyarados shiny then. That is a full odds shiny Gyarados one. Exactly, Bon. Exactly. I mean, that's not even like, that is a very well-known thing. You know, that is a very well-known and well-documented thing. Come on, give me my next shiny Glamora. Well, yeah, but the Outbreak doesn't have any boosted odds. Until you do the 30 knockouts, it has no boosted odds. So it still is technically full odds. So it is still... It's technically it's an Outbreak full odds, which is a very weird thing. It's very rare to get an Outbreak full odds. And then we jump down the cliff. Hello, Nathan Boyd. Welcome in. Again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. Can we break our record of 9 shinies in a single day? Like, I hope we can. I'm not sure if we will. Wait, right as I say that, do we get our 8th one? And that is 8 shinies. That is 8 shinies in a single stream. Let's go. I love it. Can I just say how disappointed I am that they brought back Leftis who did... I'm not, because the whole point of Love Disc's existence is it has no purpose. That is the whole point of Love Disc. The whole point of Love Disc is that it serves no purpose. And I love that. Love Disc has absolutely no reason for existence anymore. The thing is, even... That is not exactly true, Bon Bon. I would say, honestly, Legends is easier because Legends has a flat boost for everything. But, because when it comes to this, you need to go out of your way to get, like, specific odds boosting. You need to do, you need to basically have, like, competitive level battling strategies in order to get access to the Herba Mystica. Which... That is, I wouldn't say that that's easy. You know, it's... Getting Herba Mystica... You'd be surprised how hard it is to get Herba Mystica with, you know, how many people are in randoms. But yeah, we got 8 shinies today so far. 3 shiny Gyarados now. Nice. I love a shiny Gyarados. It's a great one. Get in the ball, Glimora. Gonna break out. Yeah, but again, Mama, that's because you know what you're doing. That is what you know that is because you know what you're doing when it comes to those raids. Most people have no idea how to do those raids. Most people doing those raids have absolutely no idea what they're doing. You know, there are people that will bring like they will bring a dragon type to a fairy raid. That happens a lot. Yeah, exactly. Like exactly, Bonbon. Like it's that happens. It's people just bring like dumb things. Like people bring nonsense to raids. Like yeah, no, it's. Honestly, there's a part of me that wonders if they're intentionally throwing. How you doing, Lanala? Happy New Year as well. It's not gonna catch. See? I know it's not gonna catch. Unless it does the wiggle wiggle shake with the critical catch thing, it's not gonna catch it. We need the wiggle wiggle shake. Hi, Bonbon. Hey, old friends. Hello, friend. See, Moth, you expect too much. You expect people to actually read. That's the problem. You expect them to actually read. And I have my doubts about that, Tofi. I have my doubts that will happen. Because the world seems to always enjoy teetering on the edge of madness. Yep, it's not gonna catch it. Until it does the wiggle wiggle shake, it's not gonna catch. I don't like... I mean, that's fair, but also, I just, like... Paranoid about things. I'm paranoid about things. Others come in raid. Timeout. Yeah. Like, honestly, it's... There's a lot of issues with them. This thing doesn't have, like, anything that can do self-damage, right? Yeah, okay, I don't know my false swipe user in my party, though. Yeah, I actually don't have anything that can do any status on this thing, I just realized. Oh, wait. I have Gallade. I have Gallade. Forgot about that. That speed won't go any higher. For what format, John Cena? For what format? Because that it kind of depends, like, what format you mean. Because I feel like Gold actually could be quite good competitively this season with, like, just being a Swift Swim user in rain. You know, a Swift Swim user terrestrialize into water in rain, I think could be quite useful. I think it could be quite potent. But time will tell. I think it could be. I think it could be good. I think it could be good depending. I think it definitely has. It has things it can do. I definitely think that there are things it can do. Oh my gosh, nice. Shiny Aracuda find. Delightful. Delightful. I'm gonna need to go buy. My Terran has all fire types. I mean, the main thing for the water Terra type in there is you use the doubling power that Terrasilize has, so instead of a 0.5 boost, you get a double boost. This is an easy place you can find all the buttons. Alright, there we go. Entire Glamora family. Done. Entire Glamora family is done. That's good. Hey, welcome in here, gamer dude. Please, welcome in. Hope you enjoy what you see here. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, but welcome in. How has your New Year's been? Ours has been going fantastic. Because we are at 8 shinies today. It's been great. Meta stars, I'm joining just trying flags. What's the question, gamer? What is the question? Alright, Mudgip. Sounds good. We'd be happy to have you help. Yeah, for those who don't know, we've been shiny hunting Ho-Oh in Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventures for over a year at this point. We are 500 Dynamax Adventures in, over 5 times odds on that thing. And it still refuses to sparkle for us. Any Pokemon? No. I mean, this is the way that I am generally with Pokemon, is I generally don't go into the games, like, wanting a certain Pokemon to get a thing. You know, for me, it's, I enjoy what the series gives. I don't... Okay, I'm having a hard time with this. Basically, like, I mean, there's really nothing that I would like changed that the game does, I guess, is essentially the best way to put it. I think that, like, the way the games are and wanting things to be different is just not something that not the way that I think. Wait, really? Your first shiny was at Aracuda. Nice, Alex. Nice. Yeah. Always good to meet like-minded people, but welcome in here, gamer. Welcome in. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. But I love questions like that. What's performance issues? This is the most fun I've had. Because the thing is, the performance issues of the game, it's purely visual. The performance issues of the game are purely visual. You know, the only other thing is, like, there is a little bit of slowdown, but the slowdown... Is that another shiny? No, it's not shiny. Like, the slowdown only ever happens because those are the game's loading zones. You know, the slowdown happens in a place where in the other games would just be a transition fade to black, and then the game transitions in a loading screen. Which is one of the reasons why I generally think they probably shouldn't have done completely away with the transition zones, because it makes the game look a little worse. Because I always liked the transitions. I thought it gave the game a lot more character. Yeah, we already have our 2 shinies we needed for the living deck, so we're just burning out the rest of the sandwich. But yeah, sometimes the lighting is a bit hard to tell, though. The lighting does make it a little hard to tell at times. I'm just so happy we got 8 shinies so far today. Like, I mean, granted, one of those was also the best Quinn. Like, that was a headache for over, like, probably 2 weeks at this point. And I'm glad we finally got that headache resolved. And, you know, then we did get the shiny Scarlet. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the same way I am, is like, it's why the frame drops. Like, the 1 frame glitches of where, like, features in the background just glitch out, like, they just disappear for a second. Like, that doesn't bother me. Because, like, the way that I look at it is like this. The worst this game has for glitches is a mountain somewhere in the background might blip out of existence for a single frame and then reappear. It isn't like with Gen 1 where the game doesn't work. You know, it's the game is extremely well put together. Like, this is a game where you cannot speedrun using traditional speedrunning tactics. There is no sequence breaking in this game. There is no glitching into areas you are not supposed to be able to go to and having them progress the story. You need to do everything the way you are intended to do it. And the fact that they basically made this game impossible to speedrun in the modern speedrunning format makes me lose it with laughter. Because it shows they knew people were going to be trying to do those things. And nope, you can't. You have to do it this way. All of the Titans, all of the star bases, all of the gyms, all of those are locked until you go through the cutscene at the academy. They are not activated. Even if you can somehow glitch out of the starting area, you cannot activate any of those. You cannot fight them. If you can somehow glitch into Area 0, you can't progress anything in Area 0 because the cutscene with Arven has not been triggered. Another shiny. No, that's purple. No, you cannot. If you want to go to the league, you have to go fight all the gyms. Like, if you want to do anything, if you want to, beat the game, if you want to speed run the game, you cannot sequence break. It's an impossible sequence break. And I love that. It's like, yeah, these guys know what they were doing. These guys knew what they were doing when they were putting this game together. You know, if you can somehow... That's lighting. Like, if you can somehow glitch your way out of the starting area with no Pokemon, the game will just straight up crash if you get into a fight with something. Because you're not supposed to be able to get out of there. Like, they inbuilt so many things that, like, okay, no, you're not supposed to do this. Like, I love that. Like, these guys knew what they were doing. I love it. When I first got the game, I chose my classes, Sprigatito as my starter. You have chosen wrong. The only correct starter is Fuecoco. It is the only correct choice. The Pepper Croco is supreme. I love it. I love Fuecoco. Skeletor is great. Skeletor is fantastic. I think this is the first time that they have made a generation and all 3 starters are competitively viable in doubles. Which is the format that they actually make the games for. I think that is the first time all of them have been, like, highly viable in doubles. Hey, Mom, how you doing? I didn't dislike Quaxley's design. I didn't dislike Quaxley. It's just when I saw Fuecoco, it spoke to me. Like, Fuecoco spoke to me. It is happy little Pepper Croco. I love it. You just search for Jigglypuff. Oh, you would get along very well with Omar. You would get along very well with Omar. AKA Screamtail Obsession. He who is obsessed with Screamtail. I do love how Omar managed to traumatize Mark with Jigglypuff, though. That was very always amusing. Alright then. So Glamette is done. Rufflet is done. Combee is done. All that's left is the Cloyster. All that's left is the Cloyster. Well, shit. We're ahead of schedule. We are ahead of schedule. Oh yeah, this is the person we were talking about, Gamer, the one who loves Screamtail. This is Omar. The Omar signal has been activated. Hello, Pudding. Alright, now we move on to Cloyster. Now we move on to Cloyster. Alright, let me bring up, so we can get a good look at it. Okay. Okay, that blue is going to be very noticeable. That is going to be a very noticeable blue. Wait, you don't learn self-destruct, do you? Yeah, no, you don't learn. You learn no self-inflicting damage moves. Why? Like... Omar, can you please post a link to that short Mark made about him freaking out at Screamtail? Can you please just post a link to that? Because that was glorious. Hey, Tag, how you doing? Alright. So, quick recap for all the people who've just popped in. We are up to 8 shinies today. I got my first shiny Rufflet. We got that off screen while preparing for stream. The remaining 7 we have all gotten today so far. So, Mr. Manager's like, hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Fuecoco did not catch my attention. I'm not sort of paying fans, but I know an animal. Fair enough. I mean, the funny thing is, it's a crocodile. Like, I mean, a crocodile's a normal animal, though. It's a crocodile. Like, a crocodile is a normal animal. I mean, I have the shiny charm and I'm using sandwiches to boost my odds as high as possible. You know, I'm basically going for absolutely maximum odds. Water is... Oh, cucumber. Okay. Picking. What was the shiny? Where did you say you get EV training items? No, I said Chansey supplies. Chansey supplies. Like, I'm honestly going to be putting that thing in again because I honestly love hearing Mark absolutely lose his shit over that. Oh yeah, Bronzong. Bronzor and Bronzong. They appear... Yeah, Bronzor's here. Bronzor is like right around here. So if you go here, that's where Bronzor appear. Bronzong, I know they appear at ruins, like right here. I'm pretty sure some appear. I have a Bronzong outbreak in my game. That's why that like Bronzong is right there. Yeah, I have a Bronzong outbreak. Yes. Can we have the shiny charm and playing Pokemon since Red came out? And this was nice. Yeah, I got up with some trades after this, Alex. I can help you with some trades. Yeah, chance supplies. Like, again, I like the idea of what they tried going for with this game. I think they ended up flubbing it really hard, though. Wait, why rip Omar? Why rip Omar? Hey, Chris, how you been? It has been a while. Cucumber, pickle, 1, 2, 3. And we'll go spicy Herba Mystica. I'm pretty sure that should be good. The spicy I don't think conflicts with, yeah. Okay, sweet conflicts with water, interesting. I was curious. So that really interesting. Bigly rough. That's Mark. That was Mark reacting that way. Like we love you, Mark, but you're way too easy to mess with, Mark. We love Mark though. He's entertaining. Glad you've been doing well. Glad you've been doing well. Yeah, cucumber sandwich. Like this is honestly one of the most revolting sandwiches I think I have ever created. A sandwich of nothing but cucumbers and pickles. Like if I could not I could not think of a more vile concoction than this. Like this is trying to make answers to plasma noise. Yeah. I've been very well. Exactly. That's what I would do, Michael. That's what I would do. I just like push them all off. Like, okay, just have the bread. Just put some bread with some salt on it. That'd be good for me. Perfectly fine for me. But no, what is... Was that the bite of 87? I have no idea what that is. No. This sandwich should be exploded into oblivion. Yes, it should. It should be detonated into non-existence. That sandwich has no right to exist. Alright. We are looking for a blue shell. Not a purple shell, but a blue shell. I only have one herb mixed together. That's not what it's supposed. Yeah, it's supposed to be a cucumber and pickle sandwich. Otherwise known as absolutely effing gross. Otherwise known as absolutely effing gross sandwich. I don't know why cucumbers attract water types, though. It doesn't make sense. Nice! You've been having amazing shiny luck tonight, Werewolf. You've been having amazing shiny luck. Give me my shiny, give me my shiny little clam. Give me my shiny clam. Give me my blue clam.
Guessing you don't have...
No, I do have... I have a lot of Urban Mystica. I have a lot of Urban Mystica. Because I do a lot of raids. I mean, I mean, like... Yeah, but you'd think they'd go for the watercress item as being what you need to use for water type. It literally has the word water in its name. Granted, again, this is the game where freaking hamburgers attract steel types. And bacon attracts rock types. It makes no sense. And they're all Mimikyu. Yikes. I mean, that might have been because of the Cinderace event. With the Cinderace event gone, they should probably start disappearing. Because the event raid that have, like, the pulsing thing around them, those cannot drop Urban Mystica. Those cannot drop Urban Mystica. I don't know if it's crispy bacon or not. It just defines bacon. It just says bacon. One tip I can say for, like, doing 5-star raids, though, is if you go into the Pokeportal raid feed, generally there will be a lot of 5 stars there, and I just, like, click on those, and I do a couple of those. That may help you. You'll get some Urban Mystica.
Bunch of cucumbers. Better recipe preserve and recipe cheese. 2 Urban Mystica.
I don't know, like, where the cheese is. Like, I mean, thank you, Kayla. I didn't sneeze, though, but thank you. To be honest, I'm not sure how much longer we're actually going to be going for this. Like, this has been a great stream. Oh my gosh, like, look at the size difference. I love how, like, the size difference actually is noticeable in the game. Yeah, I'd recommend doing that if you're looking for Urban Mystica, because it's much more reliable to find 5 stars that way. Yeah, it's much more reliable because you only get a certain number of 5 stars in your game daily, and you have a much greater chance of getting shiny is not shiny, getting Urban Mystica from the raids.
Can you buy a new patch or you can?
I don't think you can. I don't know because I haven't actually changed. Like, I have not bought any of the cosmetics, I guess you could say, in the game. So I wouldn't actually know. But from the lack of, like, variability I have seen, I don't think you can. Honestly, 6-star raids really aren't that all they're cracked up to be, I'll be honest. The rewards you get for 6-star raids are almost identical to the drop table that you get for level 5 raids. And because of how much harder they are and how much longer they take, it really isn't worth it for a minuscule increase. You know, it's I mean, these aren't the exact numbers, but if it's like, you know, yeah, Urban Mystica drop chances for 5 stars is like 5%. You know, for 6 stars, like 7.5. It's like, that is not worth it. The increase in drop rate is not worth it for how much longer they take and how much more annoying they are to do. Because that's the only difference, is a slight difference in the drop odds. Now, it was like, okay, you know, it's like, here's a guaranteed Urban Mystic every time, and then like a 20% chance, yeah, that would be worth it. But, though, that isn't how the odds are, and it's kind of stupid. Only useful for good IVs. Well, the thing is, even then, you know, your 5 stars give you the same the same IVs. And even in a universe where bottle caps exist, breeding for IVs is honestly not useless. Like, there's honestly, you know, reasons to still be doing IV breeding, but the necessity for it is a lot less. You know, because you can get bottle caps from, like, I think most raids, and then you just use that to fuel the bottle cap need. That's what I do. That's what I do. Is I just bottle cap my stuff. You know, unless I need a 0 speed IV thing for a Trick Room setup, I pretty much don't IV breed. Yeah, you can also just buy bottle caps. I love it. Like, yeah, you can just buy them. And that's probably like one of my favorite things. Is yeah, it's just buy bottle caps. You don't really need to do anything. Depends on like format, but I'm liking the doubles metagame. I'm really liking the doubles metagame they've got right now. Like, yeah, you're dealing with Goldengo. But I'm honestly surprised. Like, I was worried because, oh yeah, rain, terrestrialized water teams were going to be everywhere. Nope. Most Pokemon are not even Terra typing into their own typings. So, like, defensive and alternate stab terrestrialize is actually the metagame play I love. It's like, yeah, like, Goldengo is one of the few things that terrestrializes into its own typing. It terrestrializes into Steel. Most things, like Garchomp will go like to terrestrialize ground, but again, like that's the exception, not the rule. Like, Volcarona goes into terrestrialize grass. Yeah, Volcarona goes terrestrialize grass. You get Murkrow terrestrializing Ghost. Gastrodon Fairies. Like, you get so many that are terrestrializing into different types. You get, Hydreigon is going Poison, Fire, or Steel, depending. Is that shiny? No, it's not. I suppose the VGC isn't made. It's like it a lot. Like, it's very interesting. I'm loving it. I'm loving what they're doing. But again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys have not done so. Alright, but hello there, Lyman. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, let's get back to the thing. How much time again? Really, we've only been doing this sandwich for 10 minutes. It does not feel like it has only been 10 minutes. There you go, there's the cluster spawns then. It's taking a long time for them to reappear. Weasel, stop chasing me. Stop chasing me, Weasel. I just want Cloyster. I just want the shell head. I'm interested in seeing how time will change. Yeah, like, honestly, this is the first super mechanic where people are actually using it for the intended purpose. It only took them a decade to get a super mechanic that we actually use the way the devs intended. They really need to stop with the super mechanics. They need to stop with the super mechanics so they can end on a high note. Not really. All I know is that Melia is in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Actually, speaking of Melia. Got this for Christmas. Melia figure. Very happy. I decided to treat myself. I had this policy for a long time of, okay, there's only 2 series I will ever buy figures from. And that is Godzilla, and then the other one is Transformers. And then one of my friends pointed out that there's a Melia figure that exists, and I'm like, okay, I'm breaking my one rule. I'm breaking my one rule. Like Gamora. Yeah, it is the first balanced super mechanic. It is the first one to actually be balanced. It only took them a decade of failing. It only took them a decade. He said with the most vitriol possible in his voice. Yeah, I guess that. Hey, Cat Dragon, how you doing? Apple might be a competitive Pokemon. Yeah, the Apple family looks very good. Yeah, the Apple family looks very interesting competitively. Though it does need to be wary of a little thing known as Defiant King Gambit and Defiant... No, not just King Gambit. Defiant King Gambit, Defiant... Annihilate, that's the other one. Because, like, Grav Apple and Apple Acid both always decrease a stat. And that'll always proc Defiant, which is terrifying. I mean, there's a Togekiss that I use competitively that I name Melia. Like, there's a reason Melia is my girl. Yep. I mean, yeah. But it's still a nice place. It's still a cool place. Alchemoth is still a cool place. Also, it's probably a pun because it has the word moth in it. So, I mean, the Togekiss that I've used competitively for years, there's a reason I named her Melia. There's a reason I named her Melia. Melia is my favorite character from Xenoblade. And for a long time, I was like, I can't really pick a favorite character. Like, nope, it's Melia. I like, nope, it is Melia. Like, Ricky is great. Ricky is great. Dunban is awesome. Rhine is absolutely a legend. Shulk is good. I absolutely despise a 7. I don't like Charla. But you can't beat Melia. You cannot beat Melia for me. Yeah, Ryan is an absolute legend of a character. It's like, yeah, he's great. But there's also Melia. You guys makes out all Xenoblade 2 City now around our real not buying it. Yep. Stuff and things. You miss stuff and things, Rainbow. We still got half our time left on the sandwich. We're still well above odds for today's stream for our shiny encounters. There's a shiny! Right as I say, we are well above odds! Right as I say it! Good thing is it stays here. Save. Save the game! Save the game! Let's go! We got our shell head! Now let's try again. Now let's try again. I have not played the latest Xenoblade Chronicles game now. I am not a fan of Xenoblade Chronicles 2's mechanic, and I've heard it played a lot like 2. I vastly prefer the original. Yeah. I don't name my shinies. I don't name my shinies. Aside from, there are only 2 shinies I have ever named, and that is Archie, my shiny Kyogre, and Steven, my shiny Metagross. I name no others. I have not played Xenoblade Chronicles X. I've heard nothing but good things about X. The problem is, I don't have a Wii U. No, it's no problem, gamer. It's no problem at all. Also, someone please go grab Drogane's link, please. But how are you doing, everyone? Welcome in. Again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys have not done so already. You guys are the ones that make all this stuff go round. What do you so love this thing. And do the shot. Go sleep. It wouldn't surprise me if they eventually plan to remake Xenoblade Chronicles X. Get my shiny is. Oh, nice. No. I don't know. It's like I don't really name my Pokemon. Like unless like the only stuff I've ever named is like the stuff on the Let's Play teams, or they are like my competitive battle teams. And even then, like I will assign names to them through the use of their battles. Like I refer to like the Cloyster that I used in like a lot of my battles. I refer to that is the Shell Razor. Nope! I did not mean to use a fastball. And this is why I saved. And this, okay. Controller. Controller, okay, you are on timeout. You are not working correctly. You're not, controller, you are on timeout. I fixed your Joy-Cons earlier, you should have been working. Saw this, but you find it. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. Yeah, I saw that. I saw you post that yesterday. You can find Ricky's biter. I always go luxury balls for shinies. I always go luxury balls for shinies. Yeah, I go with luxury balls for shinies. Most of my Pokemon game. Yeah, I mean I will nickname something if I like see like, oh yeah, like inspiration strikes me. But I generally am uncreative. Wait. Oh, there it is. I was like, where? I was like, I was freaking out. Like, where did it go? I was freaking out for a second. Like, where did it go? There it is. Okay. Everything is good. Everything is good. The Shell Razor is here. Controller is not freaking out anymore. I have replaced it with the better controller that doesn't freak out. Supersonic. Supersonic. I'm so glad you can save in front of shinies and they don't despawn. I'm so glad that they do that. Again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys have not done so already. First swipe. First swipe. But with that, we've honestly wrapped up everything that I wanted to do today. So we're gonna finish hatching some of those Azurill eggs. And yeah, then I think we're gonna call it a night. So we're gonna do probably like a half hour of like hatching Azurill eggs, and I think we're gonna call it a night. Like this has been nothing but productive. So again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys have not done so already. You wonderful, wonderful people out there in the peanut gallery of power, known as the Champs. 9 shinies in a single day. This has tied our best day we've had.
For the room.
There we go. Azarumanil. Arazumanamil. Doesn't have any marks. Sad. Lax by nature. There we go. And with that. And with that. That is progress. We are progressing the living shiny decks bit by bit every day. I can show how many Herb Mystic I got. Clement. Yeah, like, the best part is, one of those shinies is the shiny Vespiquen. One of those shinies is one of the hardest shinies to get in the series. So let's just take a second to appreciate that. Cloister. Alright, where's my Flufum off? Where is Fiery Flufum off? Where is my Volcarona? I know it's in here somewhere. Where is the Egg Hatcher? Wrong Volcarona. Wrong Volcarona. Wrong Volcarona. Oh, I'm just blind. Oh, wait, no, that's in that's in the shiny box. Okay. That's why I couldn't find it. It was in the shiny box. You all go in here. Mungorar. Mungorar. Rogo Moon. Love it. Favorite Paradox Pokemon, Roaring Moon. Delightful. But there we go. I need to sort my boxes later. Oh, wow. We really don't have that many... Wow, we really don't have that many eggs left. We really don't have that many eggs left. Wow. Armor, Psychic Terrain. Sword. Yeah, generally, if you're using an Armarouge and you're using Expanding Force with Psychic Terrain, you generally want it to be paired up with an Indeedee, where the Indeedee will be having Psychic Surge, so it'll automatically set Psychic Terrain on send in, so that way the Indeedee can use something like Helping Hand to like even further boost your attacking power with it, to just absolutely ludicrous degrees of power. But yeah, it's like, there's generally a lot of stuff that there's generally, that is the play. That is the general play. You know, provided you're not fighting a dark type, which that would end do well. Yeah, that would be problematic if you fight a dark type. Because I mean, it gets Aura Sphere, so like it would still be able to hit dark types and steel types. What's fire types that way? Seriously need to take him up with his copy of Violet and get him to give me an Iron Valiant. Yeah, honestly, Iron Hands is great. Like, Iron Hands is absolutely horrifyingly strong. Ah, 9 shinies in one stream. This is how you kick off the start of a new year. 9 shinies, 1 stream. Well, 8 shinies, but I was preparing and I got the 9. What do you mean? I mean, if you mean the Union Circle thing, that's the way that Union Circles operate. We saw Water Frostmoth raid and did some damage, but died. Yeah. Yeah, survivability is important. Survivability is a big thing. Nice! Reba Mystica. Oh, right, I can show off my Reba Mystica how many I have. Yeah, no, that's the way that union circles are supposed to work. That's kind of the point of them. That's kind of the point of union circles. Yeah. So this is my Herba Mystica collection. This is my Herba Mystica collection. As you can see, I do an excessive degree of raids. Yeah. And also my Terra Shards. And also my Terra Shards. Yes, this is me flexing. This is me flexing. I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry. I'm sorry, I'm such an ass. I do a lot of competitive preparation, guys. I play competitive. I play competitive, guys. I need to prepare to the nth degree if I want to be ready for the battles. Alright? Nah, you know what? I respect that, Chris. I respect that. I don't think you need to beat the game, because if you join in level 5 raids with friends, you can get Herba Mystica from them. But yeah. Why are you Masuda hunting Azrael? This was just from a couple of eggs ago that I had them. I was like, okay, yeah, I probably... Honestly, the only reason I have this many eggs for Azuriel is, I'll be real, I needed a filler day for what to stream. So I just bred up a whole bunch of Azuriel, and I've been slowly having to work through the number of eggs. So yeah, that's really all it was, is I just needed to fill a day of filler content. And Shiny Azuriel seemed like a good choice, because like, okay, I need it and I want a Masuda hunt, and I want to get a shiny of it. But I remembered, oh, I could choose a fairy or normal egg sandwich. A fair sandwich. I was like, yeah, I could just do that. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's like, yeah, I'll end up doing that. Azuriel. Funny thing is, Azuriel just refuses to sparkle for us. Because, like, we've done several hunts with outbreaks. Azuriel is indeed a green bouncing ball. Azuriel is a green bouncy ball. Also Meryl. Like, Meryl's green. Meryl's also green. Azumarill is gold. Azumarill's a golden egg. Is dangerous to go alone? Have egg. How does a Talonflame hurt? It has a lower attack stat than a Moongus. It is weaker than a Moongus. How can it be doing damage? Rowlet is also a green bouncy ball. Rowlet is also very much a green bouncy ball. It's only level 75! What level are you, Michael? What level are you when you're fighting at? Because it's only level 75. Like, Talonflame's stats are incredibly low. Aside from speed, Talonflame, I don't think any of Talonflame's stats are above 81. Aside from speed, which is, I think, 135, I think? Okay, so it's people are throwing, that's why. So, I mean, it's using flying type moves against something that is weak to flying. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I was like, wait, what? it should not be doing anything above bare minimum neutral damage. Okay, but there's a weakness on a glass cannon. That makes it. That math checks out. Yeah, that math checks out then. Ice-Q is indeed underrated. I love it. Ice-Q is great. Ice-Q is a very silly boy. I love it. It's like I love the idea of Ice-Q. It's like, yeah, it's Ice Face. Yeah, it's like it's a more interesting version of Mimikyu's disguise because you can reset it, but it only applies for physical moves, and it also does affect its actual base stats. Like, I actually like that. Hello, Gargarigados. Hi, Gyarados. Hi, Mr. Gyarados. Okay, gamer. 9 shinies in one day. Productive day is productive. Oh, is that the Armarouge that has weak armor? Does that Armarouge have weak armor? Because that's fun. Yeah, one of the things that I know people did for certain raids was they would have an Armarouge or a Ceruledge. Well, I think it was a Ceruledge with weakness policy because Ceruledge is the physical attacker. You have a Ceruledge with weak armor, and then like skill swap onto it, onto like the other Pokemon, weak armor. So that way, every time you attack it, it just completely drops its defenses. Like, that's just so powerful. It's just -7. It's just -6. Yeah, you're just dying to everything. I love it. Yeah, honestly, that's people throwing. That's one of the reasons why I don't really do raids with randoms, is because people throw. Also, again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. Basically, I started Armarouge and I'm using Ceruledge. Fun. That is what we call fun. I mean, you don't really. Your odds of getting Urban Mystica from tier 7, from level 6 raids are not much better than your odds of getting them from level 5s. So it honestly isn't really worth it to do level 6 raids. Like, level 6 raids, their odds are slightly better, but only do them unless the raid is easy. Like, if you're fighting something like Avalugg or Blissey, you know, something like is very easy to just absolutely joke out of existence. Or Ditto. Or Ditto. Like, Ditto is fun. Like, Ditto is probably my favorite Terra raid to just joke. Oh yeah, just bring in level 1 Magikarp. Okay. I Ditto. You can only use Splash. I love it. Or Ice Terra type armor into the weak armor. Exactly. Like, fun stuff like that. Like, it's very fun. Bum 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 bum. Azurill, 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 Azurill. It's adorable. I like how in the old art of Azurill, it's just like perpetual frowny face because it's unhappy. Like, it's just pouting. It's just crying about everything. And then it's like, oh yeah, no, Azurill in this game is happy. It's happy. He's happy like a certain Ambipom. Azurill. He just wants head pats. He just wants head pat. Hat pat. Hat pat. I'm gonna buy some bottle caps a sec and do some hyper training. Training and hyper training. Feel Ice type, level 5, Talent Flame, I have a Sword Edge. That might be the best way to do it. That might be the best way of doing it, because that way if you have like Flash Fire, you're immune to fire. Brave Bird is bad. Flame Bird. Like, the only thing I can think of for why that person brought a Quaxcaval is that, I'm clipping that. That is going in the glitch video. That is going in the glitch portion of the video. That is going to be useful things for the video. Yeah. Again, the glitches are purely visual in this game. They are purely visual. They do not affect the actual game. And honestly, I kind of think they make the experience all the more entertaining because it's just kind of funny. It's like when Tinkaton, like, sank into the floor of Larry's gym. It just adds an extra little layer of humor. For me, at least. You know, like, Chi-Yu that just kept floating up into the sky every time it used bounds. Not gonna lie, so Religion Armor Rouge's defense stats are really good. They can't complain about that ball. Yeah, like, they have great ball. Like, for as aggressive of attackers as they are, they have respectably solid bulk.
You're right.
You could lose. Yeah, that I know. I've noticed about that. Because it deloads everything, then it reloads it. I have to go. My own planet needs me. Shoop! I love it. Or the Bronze, they're just hanging out in the battlefield behind me. Team through the valley. Well, that wasn't a glitch. I don't think that was a glitch. I think that it was wandered into the area because the Glaciadio Gym, it isn't in a town like the other gyms are. It is distinctly out on the mountain. So it could have just been that it just wandered in there because, like, the spawn pathing had it go that way. Which is absolutely hilarious that actually happened. I don't think that's a glitch. Because, like, the Glaciadio Gym, it's not in a tradition, it's not in a town. Like, the Glaciadio Gym is not in a town in the same way as the other ones are.
It stayed there the entire battle and didn't move until the battle was over.
Yeah, that's the way that any Pokemon operates when it moves over closer to you. They will just stay right on top of where you are. That's one of the reasons why when I hatch eggs, I don't really go on land as often. Because when I am hatching eggs, like those Kilowattrel that right there, one of them could fly over to me and just be like hovering right on top of me when the egg finishes hatching, and I immediately launch into a battle with it. So, like, the Pokemon are still able to freely move when you're in battles. Yeah. They're able to still freely move because it's during a battle. Because that's the same thing happens during actual battles, too. Like, I'm battling something. Like, that happened with Veluza all the time, with stupid Veluza torpedo fish. You know, when we were doing battles with it, when we were doing the shiny hunt for it, like, we would have, like, 5 Veluza swarm us to spawn to be right under us when we got out of the battle and immediately launched into another battle. And that just kept happening. And I hated it. Case in point! Exactly what I was talking about. I hated it. And again, this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. They're doing it right now. Like, Veluza, you have a beautiful shiny, but you are a fuck-all obnoxious Pokemon when it comes to being encountered. There are very few Pokemon I can say their encounter method makes me hate them, but Veluza Fish somehow has earned that grand, glorious dishonor. I'm kind of surprised we evened out with exactly 200 eggs. I'm kind of surprised on that. I think a paradise form of Barraskewda. I didn't think about it like that. That's interesting. That's an interesting thought. I mean, I just like the sharp fish. Spider on the wall. One sec. Did I kill it? I think I got it. Those who don't know, I hate spiders. I am arachnophobic. And if I see a spider, I go into kill mode. Because they deserve oblivion. We as humans are hardwired to hate things that skitter. And anything with more than four legs does not exist. Anything with more than four legs is unnatural and should not exist. They deserve, like, there have been several nights where, like, because, like, you can't really see it, but, like, there's my nightstand, like, right behind me with, like, the clock radio thing, is, like, the thing that I'm pointing to, like, right now. That's my nightstand. There have been many times where I just, like, have my computer set up on there, because, like, it's late at night, I'm not really tired yet, so I'm just watching just something on the computer while, you know, I just wait for myself to get tired. And I just see a skitter on the side of the thing. Like, there's a spider there, and I see like it's just a spider crawling across it. And I'm like, I am not going to sleep now until I find that thing and hunt it down and kill it. I do not like spiders. If I am aware there is a spider within my room, I will not be able to sleep until I know it has been exterminated. Exterminate! Exterminate! I channel the Daleks on it. Yes. Yeah, I did. Yes, it is dead. The funny thing is, it was like tiny. Scorpions are cool. Scorpions are cool. Because I don't live in the desert. So I don't have to deal with scorpions. Plus, like, I mean, Alex. You gave me the absolute most perfect setup for this, if I can find it. You gave me the most perfect setup in the world. Where the hell is it? Where is that shirt? Please tell me that is not being washed right now. Oh man, this is the perfect setup, and it's absolutely wasted. Dang, I think it's actually in the washing machine. There's actually a band. I almost fell. There's a band called The Scorpion. It's a band I love called just Scorpions, and I actually have a shirt of the band, like the band's logo, and it actually Scorpions. Like, I love Scorpions. The other thing is, it also is because I love Scorpions, the band. Wait, I think this is a picture. Yes, there it is. Yeah, there's a picture of me in, there you go. There's a picture of me in the Scorpions shirt. I look like such a dork in this shirt. I look like such a dork in this picture. I love it. I love this picture of me. It's probably one of my worst pictures, but I also love it. Yes, exactly. Rock you like a hurricane. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Insects also deserve extermination. Insects also, aside from dragonflies, because dragonflies are cool and they fly. They don't skitter because they fly. Hey, I actually didn't even realize they were actually from West Germany at first. Like, it wasn't until I listened to Winds of Change I was like, wait, where are these guys from? Like, oh, they're from West Germany. Because yes, they were actually from Germany, when it was still called West Germany. So you actually have to say West Germany. Because there were 2 separate Germanys at that time. But with that, that is an even 200 eggs. This Palmet was scared. It was electric terror types. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's terrifying. Scorpion's lyrics, but narrated by the middle-aged posh British man. I would love to listen to that. I would love to listen to that, honestly, Tag. That would be great. I mean, I know the one that was the cause of World War I, but not another Franz Ferdinand. But that is an end of today. That is everything we've done. 9 shinies in a single day. Finished the rest of our eggs being hatched. I'd say that we're pretty good. Oh, there's a band named Franz Ferdinand? Oh, neat. Interesting. Do they sing about world history like Sabaton? Which I want to go to Sabaton at some point. Such good songs. Like, if you guys want to see, if you guys want a Christmas song that is about, if you guys want a Christmas song that is more about what Christmas actually means than any of the garbage Christmas songs that exist today, look up Sabaton's Christmas Truce. That is a song that will restore your faith in humanity. Alright? That is a song that will restore your faith in humanity. Alright? Scottish rock band, tell the non-language freely find. Interesting. Who we gonna go raid? Who do you like? I don't even know who we're gonna raid. Like, I don't even know who to go raid right now. You know, let's go raid Ghoulish. Ah, very German. Very German. I see. I see like that I see that B thing that reads like an S, like a breathy S. It's like, oh no, that's very German. That is very German. Don't even rate. Like, is anyone doing? We'll raid Bree. We'll raid Bree. We will go and raid Bree the Struggle Bug. I'll see you guys tomorrow. But thank you guys. And guys, please don't post the Mechanized Maxis thing. Please don't. I like to make sure like everything is capitalized right and everything is done correctly. Have a night, guys. This was amazing. 8 shinies on stream, 1 shiny off stream while preparing, finishing the rest of my eggs for that. That was great. Have a nice night. See you guys next time. Let's rock and roll up. Great way to start off the year.